Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Follow Up Friday. I'm Debbie Hoffman. I'm a sales and follow-up expert, and every week I come on live all over social media and in my Be Connected page, which is Be Connected. It's a great social media site that's taking the world by storm. And I share tips that you can implement that week, some steps that you can take right away to grow your business. So today's topic is really important. Um, so one of the problems I'm seeing with a lot of entrepreneurs, and when people come to me to get coaching support, they're telling me that they're going from coffee meeting to coffee meeting. They're meeting with all these people virtually, and now more people are meeting in person, and nothing's coming from them. There's no results, no clients, no referrals, no speaking gigs, no nothing. So if you're experiencing this, then you're in the right place, because today I'm going to be sharing 3 tips, 3 things that you can do to improve the results that you're getting from your coffee meetings. So if you're seeing this on social media, please feel free to share the love. If you know someone who's struggling in their business and sales and follow-up are a challenge for them, which is a lot of people, please share this with them and comment below any questions you have, any takeaways, insights, ahas. I would love to know. And also, if there's any specific topic you want me to cover, please let me know. I'm here to serve you. And if there's something that you're challenged with, I want to know so that I can provide solutions for you. Okay. So if you're new to my page, again, I'm Debbie Hoffman. I work really closely with heart-centered coaches, consultants, network marketers, people in health and wellness, who are letting potential clients and income slip through the cracks because they don't have a reliable sales and follow-up system in place. And I support you to create a step-by-step process so you know what to do and what to say at every step of the way. And ultimately, you'll have more of your ideal clients saying yes to working with you, which is what we want to do. We want to help as many of our ideal clients as we can. All right, so again, the problem is going to all these coffee meetings, spending all this time getting dressed up, driving, if you're doing them in person, spending money on coffee or tea or muffins or whatever you're spending money on, and then nothing's happening. So the first step that I want you to take is to set an intention for this meeting and share it with the person you're meeting with. So a lot of times my clients have told me they've gone to these coffee meetings and the person that they're meeting with is trying to sell them their stuff. They're trying to get them to become a client. And I have a different approach. I recommend that you go to these meetings to see if and how you can support each other, to see if this person's a good JV partner or a good power partner for you, right? And that way their heart is open, because when people feel they're going to be sold to, their wall comes up, their heart shuts down, and they're not listening. But if you let them know, hey, why don't we just spend this time learning about each other's businesses to see if and how we can support each other and not sell to each other and not try to get each other to become our client, each other's clients. Does that work for you? That way they won't sell to you. And if they start going down that track, you can gently remind them of the agreement that you had. My clients have said this is a game changer for them. So it's not happening anymore that they're trying to be sold, that they're being sold to. Okay, so set the intention to go to learn about this person, to see if and how you can support them, to see if they would be a good partner. A good partner is someone who has similar clients as you do, and they're talking to these people all day long, but they don't solve the problem that you solve. Okay, they might create a problem that then you solve, right? Or you might create a problem that they solve. So you might be going back and hopefully you'll be going back and forth with your referrals. Okay, so that's step 1. Then the next thing I'd like you to do is to prepare in advance the questions you're going to ask people to learn about them and to see how you can support them, to see how you can show up in service to them. So this could be questions if they're launching a program. You could say, do you have any launches coming up this year that I can support you with? Or what do you have going on in your business the next 3 to 6 months that I could support you with? And by the way, I'm just going to backtrack for a minute. Always have them share first. So I had a meeting yesterday with someone and she said, oh, tell me about you. And I was like, no, 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 I want to hear about you first. I'd love to share about me, but I want to hear what you're up to and how I can support you. And people really appreciate that, because when you show up in service to people, they want to help you and do whatever they can in return to support you. That's just the way it works. So be prepared with the questions you're going to ask to find out how you can support them, to find out more about their business, to ask them, who's your ideal client? Who do you love working with the most? And here's a great question I'm going to share with you is what would I be listening for? What would people be complaining about? What would they be saying for me to say, oh my gosh, you've got to speak to Mary. She can really help you with that. So be prepared, write out those questions, be prepared. If you're meeting on Zoom, have their contact open in your CRM and take notes, okay? So that's step 2. The third step is if there's a good fit during the meeting, you like this person, you think they're a good partner for you, that they can provide value to your community with what they teach, and that they can refer people to you and back and forth from you to them, make the appointment for the next time you're going to connect. Because if you just say, hey, it was nice meeting you, bye, take care, it's like out of sight, out of mind. So for the people that I feel a really good connection with, and I know we can be great partners, I'll ask them, would you like to set another time that we can meet in like 2 weeks or a month, so we can continue to deepen the relationship and learn more about each other's businesses and see, learn more about how we can support each other. Like, would you like to do that? So always asking for permission is really key as well. So I have a launch coming up for my Power Up Your Sales program in the beginning of April. So all the people I spoke to this week, I'm going to be connecting with the end of April, early May. I'm not going to be connecting with people in the middle of my launch. I just can't, I don't have the time for that. So look at your calendar, see what's going on. And if you need, and schedule the next call when it fits into your schedule. Okay. So those are 3 things you can do right away. My invitation to you this week is to be really mindful of these coffee meetings, set the intention, be prepared with the questions you're going to ask people, and then set the appointment then for the next appointment so they don't slip through the cracks. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Please comment down below what your takeaways and insights and ahas were, and what you're going to start implementing that you might not have been implementing in the past. And then please join us next month at my Power Up Your Networking event. They're now free. We meet on the 3rd Wednesdays of the month. We just met the other day and people loved it. I got messages from people who were brand new. They had just been there for the first time saying, how did I not know about this event before? This was incredible. Thank you so much. It was so well run. I met so many amazing people. You attract such great people. So come and network with us. You can go to powerupyourfollowup.com/networking. And then stay tuned for my 2 master classes coming up on April 11th and 12th, I think is what it is. I should know this off the top of my head, but I'm having a junior moment. Yep, April 11th and 12th. I'm going to be holding 2 master classes, 3 crucial mistakes that entrepreneurs make that cost them time and money and what you can do about it. And also, I'm going to have a free coaching call on the 14th where you can come and get coaching support on any topic, any struggle, any issue you have. So a lot of good stuff's coming up. Would love to see you on some of those calls. All right, I'll be back here next week at 10 a.m. Pacific for another tip for Follow Up Friday. So have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you join me and Be Connected, you can ask questions. Let me actually go over there, see if there's any questions. Anybody has anything? Let me just check. Okay, I don't see anything right now. So come on and you can ask questions and get support from me. All right, look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.